we create a second model, right? And after that, verify the explanatory coefficient, okay, between the predicted values, right, from this model and the real values, okay? So let's go. Model 2 sm.ols y train x train that will contain a list, right, with const area, no, total area m square area m square neighborhood index and dot fit. Okay. And it's important to see the summary of the model 2 dot summary. Oh, there was an error. Let me see. X train is not defined. Oh, x in lowercase. X train. Okay. So here we have our coefficient, right? And we must to interpret this variable as in the previous way. That is, an increase in 1 unit in the price means an increasement of 1 raised to the power 5. Okay. 5,000, and the second variable is 5,333. Okay, area m square is 2,166. Okay, and so this is our the increases in the variable, right? When the price increases 1. Okay, the square is 1. Okay, that means a perfect explanation relationship between these variables and the dependent variable. Okay. So let's add a constant in our x test array. Constant. Okay. So with our x test array, we are put this in the model 1, right? And predict the variables from this model 1 and compare the x train with these predictions, right? How I previously mentioned. Predict equal model 1 dot predict x test. T is in uppercase. Okay. So const total area m square area m square parking spaces neighborhood index. Okay. Great. The square. Let's use the F string to it. Score between the y test, okay, and the predictions. Okay, and let's fix this range. Okay, let's go. The square score using the model 1 to predict the dependent variable, that is the price, take into consideration these variables. It's a 0.81, which is pretty good. Okay. Now let's use the predictor tool, the model 2, to realize a second prediction. Model 2 dot predict x test, and let's withdraw just one variable. That will be the parking spaces. Okay, let's copy this here and remove parking spaces. Okay, we did the prediction, and let's plot the I-squared score. We should expect that the I-squared score must be a little bit least in comparison with the previous, right? Because we remove a variable that we understand that contributes to a better precification, okay, of this apartment. So here are our suggestion, and let's go. The I-squared score was 0.79 approximately. Until the next class. Bye.